The crew of Make Me a Sandwich hopes you enjoy our show and realize it is satire and not meant to be taken seriously. If you are easily offended by dirty jokes, stark generalizations, and deeply sexist humor, this is not the show for you. Feel free to go watch something more your speed, like The View. If not, enjoy.
The masculine
Tonight's broadcast of The Masculine Feminist has been commandeered by the secret society No Ma'am, National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood. Every day for the past 30 years, you high-heeled pit bulls have blamed us for everything. From not being able to get into Harvard to not being able to get into stretch pants.
We've been called pigs.
We've been called scum. We've even been called plywood bottom. Or at least I have.
Well, we're sick and tired of this. Now, we have a list of demands, and if these demands are not met, we are going to take this masculine feminist and perform television's first sexorcism.
When you tell me that I don't understand you, I have a way to make it all okay. Devil made me do it, not in agreement. We both know it wasn't what I planned to. And if you want to save the day, just ask Ironoxide, he'll tell you the same. Make me a sandwich. Make me a sandwich. Make me a sandwich. All is forgiven if you make me a sandwich. When you say that I'm not emotionally available and my focus is a little too refined, Professor Savage Dad zones out mid-argument and he is on his blow-up couch and doing fine. Theo Snodgrass shrugs and pours a drink. There's only one thing on his mind. Make me a sandwich. Make me a sandwich. Make me a sandwich. All is forgiven if you make me a sandwich. So much of our relationship is complex. And Strider says he's done trying to text. You say that I'm not a man of much depth. It's not that I don't care about you, but there's one thing that you should do. Make me a sandwich. Make me a sandwich. Make me a sandwich. All is forgiven if you make me a sandwich. If you make me a sandwich. If you make me a sandwich. All is forgiven if you make me a sandwich.
Hello, and welcome to the next episode here of Make Me a Sandwich. We're a little short-handed this week, so we don't know how long this episode's going to run us, but we'll try to have some fun with it. With me is always Drunken Emerald Arrow. How's it going, man? How's your week?
As I said in the chat earlier, and very true, is that I'm going to have a chick over and just have her bring the buns, and I'm going to bring the meat.
Oh, thanks for being here. And then our guest is Bug again. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's
it's going. It's been a week. Today I'm 1 year closer to Depp's warm embrace. And then then I have employment the next day. So, Depp and taxes. That's all that fun shit.
It's funny as you get older, and you're still young, so you really have no excuse. But as you get older, birthdays just don't really hit that hard. Like, I never mention that it's my birthday, and like this year, I didn't say anything, and then I think it was Gal was all like, "Dumbass, it's your fucking birthday." I'm all like, "I don't care." But yeah, it's another day.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just like, these last couple ones, I'm just sort of like, yeah, okay, it's my birthday. I'll like stay inside. I'll have a slice of cake and don't bother me, otherwise I will fucking shank you.
Yeah, that's exactly it. There's no celebrating.
Well, I don't need like do a whole lot of celebrating anyways. It's just like, just give me a fucking cake, leave me alone, and like, as long as we're good, then we're good,
I don't even do the cake. I literally like, because, well, one, I'm dieting, but two, it's like, why get a whole cake when it's just me? So
that's why you
really
get like a tiny bitch cake. That's
Oh yeah,
Pull
like
out
one
of
of
the
those.
Sarah Lee, you just pull it out of the freezer and it'll defrost and it'll be ready that evening.
Sitting there with my little pathetic cupcake and the one candle on top of it, singing to myself. No, I'm good. I just go out and get myself something to eat and say, there you go. So it's every other day. But no, I happy birthday for what it's worth. We're not gonna sing to you because we're not gay, and two, we're not assholes.
Yeah, no, I would punch you in the throat like Melissa McCarthy did in that one movie.
Oh God, I remember the scene you're
Identity
talking
Thief.
about. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That was actually
Like right on the side of the highway too. Puh!
I hated that movie. Like, I hate that at the end they're all trying. No, if somebody stole my identity, I would destroy them if I could. I don't care how much angst we got into at the end. I'd still freaking want to have them put away forever, and I would never talk to them again.
Yeah,
but that's
it's funny with movies like that. God damn it, what was this one? There was this one movie with Sam Jackson and Trinity, the actress who played her. They did this like, I forget what the name was, but Sam Jackson's like an interrogator, and she's an FBI agent, and they're trying to interrogate this guy who knows where these bombs are, and she's trying to be like diplomatic or whatever, and he's like, okay, I'm getting out the car. I'm getting out the car battery and the nipple clamps. So we're gonna torture this motherfucker until he tells us the location. She's like, no, you can't hurt him. That's immoral. It's like, it's just like, bitch, he knows the location of nuclear bombs. Torture the motherfucker.
yeah. I think
it just ruins the movie when you think about it. It's like damn, lady, you're like ruining the importance of it. You're costing lives. Moral of the story: women ruin movies.
Wait, that's very true. That's absolutely true. No, I think, look, as far as torture goes, I think if like you're in an agreement with people, like they sign on to the what was that one where we're not supposed to torture?
The Geneva Convention.
Yeah, that's one. Geneva Convention. If they're part of the Geneva Convention and they sign on to that and they're adhering to it, then sure, I'll sit there and say we're not gonna, But I'm sorry, if you come from some country where if our soldiers were fucking caught, they would torture them. Why the fuck are we giving them that peace? Oh, because we're better. No, fuck that. I fight just as dirty as the other person. If you're gonna torture our soldiers, I'm gonna torture yours. We're just really better at it.
Yeah,
I mean, like
this. Yeah, CIA could do a lot of things. I mean, we poured like Coca-Cola down the noses of the Viet Cong, just for the shits and the giggles. Probably also helped that back then there was actual cocaine in there.
We're all like, we're not going to use the
cocaine.
Mexican good stuff. We're going to use the fucking shitty corn syrup
Well,
kind, motherfuckers.
Not just cocaine. I mean, heroin was running rampant in Vietnam as well.
I meant actual cocaine in the Coke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the better days.
The better, yeah. Back when they would put illicit substances in your food, you could buy at the store.
Call it medicine. Coca-Cola
Yeah.
was medicine.
I don't know how, but somehow it's women's fault that we don't have that no more. I'm sure they complained or something. Let me talk to your manager, fucking Karens. Ruined it for all of us.
Is that why we don't get 24-hour Walmarts anymore?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because that, like, the last town I lived in, that's literally why we didn't have a 24-hour. They wanted to do 24-hour Walmart, and then there was a bunch of old ladies behind the fucking Walmart, and they complained and went to the freaking town thing and said, "Yeah, that'll keep us up late and shit." And so they said, "Okay, you have to close down." So they had to close by 11 and couldn't open up till like 6 a.m. or something every night because
that was a sporting event. Go out in the middle of the night and see who's showing up to Walmart. You saw some of the most interesting and things that you would consider human, but I mean, the crack whores, the meth heads,
I
the
mean,
insomniacs.
Mhm.
I mean, like, I used to have a 24-hour Walmart here, but then when the Rona came in, that fucked up everything.
Yeah,
And
that really is what.
Now it's like 11 to 6 o'clock, that kind of time now. And it's just like, well, it really sucks because I used to do the the 2 o'clock in the morning Walmart shopping binge because when you're living off food stamps and then the stamps come in at midnight, it's like, get the fuck over to Walmart right now.
It's, dude, I used to be, well, I still kind of am. I used to be like a bad insomniac, and I used to stay up. So all the places that you could go to when every other place is closed. There's Denny's. Denny's is open all night. You can get moon over my hammy freaking 3 a.m. You knew about freaking, the 24-hour fitness and shit. You knew Walmart because you could go there and just, if you needed something to do, those were the places that were going to be just sitting up there fucking open all night, right? And so, yeah, there was plenty of times where I'd be like at freaking Denny's at like 3:30 in the morning, just going, I'm bored. I wanted to get out of the house.
Yeah, now those times are like are not even there anymore because like every place won't open till like 5, and it's like 2 o'clock, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah. Now I'm just too old. Now it's all like, if I stay up that late, I'd die. Let's say hi to the chat.
It's okay, Grandpa. I mean, you if you need to get to sleep early.
Yeah,
So,
I don't want to miss my early bird specials, and I don't want to freaking, I need to get up before The Price is Right is on and stuff. So,
hey, I'm getting closer and closer to senior citizen status. Every year gets a little bit closer.
First in, the goddess. How's it going, the goddess? The super bot that is the goddess. Let's see. Do we got anybody else? We got JB. What's up, man? Hale, how's it going? Iron will be here soon.
Yep.
He says he just woke up because he had to take a nappy.
Another sign of old age.
Yeah. There we go. Flame Mage, what is up, man? Thanks for being here. And that looks like everybody right now chatting in there. Well, let's bring up.
I'm channeling my inner white with the hat.
Walter White?
I swear I do not have a meth lab going. I am good at science, but I swear it's not a meth lab.
He's all, I'm just making blue Kool-Aid. I swear.
Yeah.
As always, let's bring up the lovely sandwich girl. Show that beautiful sandwich footage.
Hungry? Want me to make you a sandwich? Perfect. Here you go. Hungry? Want me to make you a sandwich?
I have one question. What was the sauce that she was putting on that thing?
She usually makes a. Oh, I missed it. Go back real quick to that part where she makes the sauce. Because it's usually like a pesto, but I'm trying to see. That is balsamic. She's doing a balsamic drizzle.
Oh, okay. It looked
thought
it looked like
chocolate?
I thought it looked like chocolate syrup to me. I'm like,
That's what I thought. At first, that's what I thought too.
No, I missed that part. But yeah, no, that's very common. This is a caprese. It's mozzarella, tomatoes, and basil, and you drizzle it with. We actually serve these at the restaurant I work at, and you drizzle it with balsamic vinegar, which is essentially sweet.
For me, the one thing that would be perfect to add to that probably would be bacon.
Oh, I definitely, but that's because I like bacon on almost everything. But BLTs would be kind of like a BLT, but with mozzarella, would be kind of nifty. So yeah, I would definitely. But as far as rating it, I love capreses, so I give this an 8. What about you guys?
I mean, I'm not too familiar with it, so I would probably give it like a 6, just because I'm just not too familiar with this particular sandwich. But I would at least give it a try. You know, it looks presentable and edible, which is, the bare minimum that's required for these things.
I'm giving it 6.5 because on my sandwiches I gotta have meat on my sandwich.
Yeah, it's legitimate to drop it down a little bit with the minus the meat, but it's okay. It's nice every once in a while to have something a little more fresher, a little more healthier. But like I said, this girl can do no wrong. She could spit on the damn thing and I'd freaking eat it and ask for seconds. I'm sending this chick love letters. She's probably gonna block me soon. Let's see. First topic is kind of funny. But let me see right here. I saw this earlier and I thought we got to talk about this. This is ridiculous. Right here. Close my DMs so y'all can't see all the
seeing DMs are fun.
Yeah. Well, you guys don't need to see who all I'm sending dick pics to. All right, right here. So Emma Watson has been banned from driving in the UK for 6 months. She has been going 38 in a 30. What kind of wuss? You got busted for 8 miles over the speed limit?
It is the UK.
Her fourth driving offense in a 2-year span. Okay, that's part of the reason, but still 8 over.
Well, I'm going to, in the immortal words of Brad Dourif as Chucky in Child's Play 2, goddamn women drivers!
Hey, what's up, Arden?
So, speed limits need to be set clearly. If it says like the expressway 70 miles per hour, that's for men. Women need to stay at 65.
I would be okay with that. Like literally having two different, because to be fair, even though it's off brand, I kind of feel this way for dudes too. I think there should be different lanes for different things. If you are scared of the fucking pedal, stay out of my fucking lane. Yeah. Like I hate that you have these, like literally the other day I was coming home from Oregon and I got behind, I'm gunning it the whole way. I drive like a fucking maniac. I've been, I was busted one time going to Oregon, going 83, I think, and it was like a $400 ticket. Ridiculous, but anyway, so I often go 80 miles per hour down the freeway. I hate going slow. And I get behind this van, and the fucker, it's like a hippie van. And this fucker has plenty of time to get over, but he refuses to get over. He's just fucking taking up thing. So finally, I'm like, okay, I'm coming up on it. I'm going to pass this son of a bitch. I'm finally coming up where I can get over and pass. Because the trucks that are on the damn road. And this Tesla comes up and shoots around me and gets in that lane. And there's a car coming up ahead of him. And he gets over it. And I'm all like, fuck this motherfucker. So I shoot over, floored it to 100, and got a cut over and got in front of him literally with about maybe 20 feet before I hit the car in front of me. Like, that's how pissed I was. So I would definitely be okay with fucking having multiple lanes and having like the I don't give a shit, go as fast as you want lane, the I want to play it safe because I suck lane, and then the pussy lane.
Question. Do we associate the women drivers lane with the bike lane? Because they are on the bottom.
No, we need to keep women away from the bike lane because we know they're gonna run them over. Well, no, I take that back.
But like,
get rid of the bicycles. Yep.
Women should have their own road. like they shouldn't be allowed on decent human beings roads, men.
Yeah, but but they're not gonna fix their own goddamn roads.
That's true. In fact, we shouldn't even have it shouldn't be like necessarily a road. It should be like one of those underground tunnels, right? Because then they can't hit shit on the side. It should just be like, we got to give them that kind of buffer, right? If we put them on a road up there, they're going to run over other people. They're going to run over small dogs and all kinds of shit. So yeah, let's put them in an enclosed tunnel, like a padded tunnel, and just be like, there you go.
God damn it. I'm trying to remember. There was this like reality game show type thing that the Brits had like ages ago. And it was sort of like this experiment. What they would do is they get all these like kids. They'd have these boys go live in this like little house all by themselves, no supervision or whatever. And they just let them go nuts. Like, hey, try to survive for X amount of weeks or whatever, no rules, no nothing. And they go fucking nuts. And then they do the same thing with girls. The thing is, the girls were more fucked up and violent and tore up the place more than the actual boys did. So I'm just saying, you want a bunch of women in a tunnel. You know what happens if they fuck up a tunnel? Like, you could cause a tunnel to cave in. Imagine driving over said tunnel area and suddenly you fall down because Karen decided to slam into the fucking wall.
That's what I'm saying, pad it. But like I said, at the same time, if women are taking women out in the woman tunnel, so be it. I mean, survival of the fittest, right?
Well, that's the whole point. You're saying pad it. No. We shouldn't have it padded. And in fact, there should be things kind of jetting out a little bit. So there's that closer chance of that's actually clipping it a little bit more too.
We're not purposely trying to murder people here.
That's right. But overall, the highway system, I definitely think, just in general, needs improvements. And a lot of cities have it where if you're just passing through, stay all the way to the left, the entire way through. If you're going to be getting off the expressway at a couple miles down the road, stay to the right. That way, traffic keeps flowing.
Yeah, like I said, I get stuck behind all kinds of people, men and women, unfortunately.
What do you think? What do you think is like worse, dealing with women in traffic or dealing with women in Walmart shopping carts? Because I mean, if you really think about it, like when you're using a car at Walmart, it is almost like highway rules. Like you got to go in a one lane to avoid people, and of course, there's always some jackass that's just taking their time at one aisle, and you're like, "Move, motherfucker! You've been staring at that peanut butter for 10 minutes. I know you don't want it. Move,
move, bitch."
Wow,
Get out the
maybe
way.
that was one positive of COVID when they started putting arrows on the ground to say you can only go through this aisle this way. So everyone at least is going down and back and forth the same direction.
Dude, that's it's funny. I wasn't gonna use it on here. I was actually gonna use it on the pub, but literally some guy put a bunch of fake arrows on the floor at an IKEA and made it into a labyrinth you couldn't get out of, essentially. And he got like arrested and charged.
Oh, God.
Like, I would figure it out pretty quickly. Maybe I'm smarter than the average bear, but I could see there being people in there, especially old people. They would just walk around for like 3 hours going, "I can't find the exit of this son of a bitch." Oh crap! But yeah, no, I was saving that article, but pretty funny. I would say probably the shopping carts, because I have literally been hit so many times in Walmart by women with shopping carts that are not paying attention to shit. They'll just be walking down the aisle looking at shit, and then boom, just take your fucking leg out from you. And then
or you get like, or you're like going down the aisle, you're like, okay, I'm about to get the fuck out of the aisle because I'm gonna go to the next one, and you get stopped because there's like a pair of them having a conversation, and it's like right in the middle of the way, and you're like, oh, I'm so glad you guys are rekindling your friendship or whatever, but you're in my fucking way, bitch! I'm trying to get some chips! Get the fuck out my way!
Yeah. Oh, God.
Like,
No.
I'm sorry, Barbara, that you wanted to meet your friend here, but get the fuck out my way, okay? Go in the women's aisle. You know, go with the clothes and the lingerie or with the pants or whatever the fuck. Okay, get out of the grocery aisle, bitch. This is one time I don't want you near the food.
Yeah, that's interesting. Miles per hour. I didn't think UK would use that either, because they use kilometers, right?
I looked it up. It says in the United Kingdom, the speed measurement used on roads is miles per hour.
That's interesting. Usually, like I said, I thought it would be like kilometers per hour.
But that's United Kingdom. It says the UK has largely adopted the metric system for other measurements. Road signs and speeds continue to be the imperial units.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
I don't know. I believe that's just above freezing.
I'm not sure the distance that kilometers are comparative to miles. That's interesting. I have to check that up. I'll have to look that up afterwards.
I'd have to say it's the talking with people party.
I don't know. I'm one of those assholes that will see someone that has a shirt that I find interesting and strike up a conversation, but I'll do it in such a way that's not blocking aisles.
I would say like the people who block an aisle with their cart, you can at least like maybe sidestep it or, you know, go over. But when you got like two people that are just gonna stop in the middle of the fucking thing to talk, you're like, God damn it. Because, like, what are you going to do? Are you going to just shout at them, go, hey, fuck off with your conversation. I want to move.
Okay, so yes, 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. Right, but what's a meter? And don't tell me it's and that bringing it down even lower from there.
This actually
he's going to do. Yeah, there we go. 1 meter is 100 centimeters.
All right.
Okay.
What
is 100 centimeters? I know it's coming next. Is millimeters.
Legatus is not beating those bot allegations.
Yeah, you're not helping your argument here, man.
Are we gonna get a fucking like a animated big titty waifu like they did with Grok out of this?
About 37 inches. This actually, what you said, Bug, actually feeds right in. How do you get them to stop their conversation? Actually feeds right into the next topic. Go ahead and bring that one up.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, this is.
It's fresh because it just happened. But my wife and I just went to the store, the grocery store right by our house, just to buy like junk food and stuff, you know, because we're really tired. Just wanted some sweet treats. And we were walking down an aisle, and there
So
were
traumatic.
I walked up next to us, you know, Peyton like walked away. My wife walked away for just a second. And they were like snickering to their to themselves or something. And like I didn't really think much of it. So I'm just looking at the candy aisle trying to decide what candy I want. And he walks by and gets like inches from me and just rips one, like farts like this far from me. That's disgusting to say. I can't even believe I'm having to say this, but he did. And about that time, Peyton walked up, like didn't witness what happened, but like seconds later, and I'm like upset and I follow after him. I was like, is there a reason? You were just so disrespectful to me. Called you a minute. Come here. And he never felt so dehumanized.
Jesus Christ.
Hashtag
No.
Bug Life.
The question is, are farts violence? This chick assumes that just because they were laughing, they're laughing because he just was gonna fart on her. They could have been laughing about something totally different. He could have crop dusted her. I'm not saying he wouldn't.
Yeah, like I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't agree with the delivery method. I wouldn't purposely go right up next to her like that and like make it known. Like you're just supposed to drive by that shit. Like just walk by, let it loose, get the fuck out of there. But I mean, that tells you everything you need to know about her. That she is just so sheltered and spoiled that a fucking fart is like a goddamn war crime.
I've been crop dusted by my boss before, man. When I used to work at fucking Target, we had this big Samoa dude. I can't remember his fucking name.
Fat Joe?
Anyway, no, it'd been funny if it was. No, he was a big dude. It was funny because like they would always take the freaking management of the store out, like any of the upper people, and they would buy him like fucking dinner, the corporate, or at least the company as far as the area of them. And so they would take him out, and they would take him to like Red Lobster, and he was such a pig, that fucker. He would fucking buy like everything on the menu. He would get like freaking $80 worth of freaking food on them. Everyone else is all like, I'll take the pasta with lobster, thank you. And he'd be like, can I get 2 lobster tails, the steak, this dessert, that dessert? And I guess like just like fucking try to break the bank on freaking corporate because he was a fucking just had no filter on him.
I mean, I'll give him props for like be ballsy enough to like go, well, okay, guys, you're gonna pay for the meal. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna see how far I can go.
Well, he also was fired not too long after that. But one time he literally walked past me and fucking like, I don't know, tried to insert his dominance by fucking just ripping one on me that like I cleared the whole fucking store. I'm just sitting there doing my job.
Because he already knew what they were smelling like. He did it to himself early. Go, oh, this is gonna be fucked up and funny, and then went and did it.
He just walks past me, and I'm all like sitting there like doing my job, and you know, all of a sudden, motherfucker! Just
So you
spit
were-
the biggest-
So you were smelling what the Rock was cooking.
Oh God. He wasn't the Rock, he was the boulder. God damn, man. Fucking that thing. My eyes rolled back in my head. It was like I look like one of those anime people when they're stunned and type thing. It's fucking disgusting. But I didn't fucking make a video crying about it. I fucking just went about my business. Like, literally, I can't believe she fucking thought it was a good idea to fucking sit there and have a breakdown because some dude fucking farted. And he didn't necessarily fart on you. He farted in your general area. It's not like he put his butt crack on you and said, hold right there, let it, and just fucking steamed you, right? He fucking farted in the same aisle.
Didn't Peter do that to Lois?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like she did. Yeah, she didn't. He didn't grab her head, stick it in between his butt cheeks, and then rip.
Yeah, I mean, like if it was that, then maybe be like, okay, yeah, lady, you kind of maybe got a point. That's a little bit much, but he just like goes near it. I don't know, man.
And that's how you definitely know, even if she didn't introduce her woman, you know she's a lesbian. Because girls get used to fucking dudes farting because we will fucking fart and try to trap you under the blankets. We will Dutch oven you, and you know that's just a normal thing. So girls usually get used to it because they got their guys who are like, "Hey babe, what's that right there?" You know, right? You do it, and so yeah, you could tell she was a lesbian even if she didn't point it out because she hasn't built up any fart resistance, I guess, to the point where she has traumatic.
What do you mean? All we have to do is take a look at her girlfriend. All we had to do was take a look at her girlfriend to know that was a lesbian. I mean, you could not get more stereotypical lesbian than that.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that like you literally have. Oh God, I'm trying to think how I should put this. If you are so soft that stuff like that freaking hurts you, how the hell are you in a lesbian relationship where you're probably gonna get beat? Right? Like,
oh, you know they have the U-Haul appointment already scheduled.
Yeah, they have that like signed in right there. You know, we have Thursday scissoring, and then the Friday after that, the U-Haul is gonna come in.
They said, hey, they hand them out at pride events. Here's your local U-Haul and with address and stuff. And you want to know what? Well, this coupon will also give you 10% off.
Oh man, yeah. So I'm thoroughly on the freaking farts are not violence. They're funny.
No, like
take them as a joke, woman.
Yeah, like unless like you're weaponizing them like a fucking jackass skit, like it just there's no way.
Yeah. Oh man. All right.
Actually, I'm kind of waiting for the opposite side of it. It's the guys that are actually YouTubers or TikTokers themselves that go and do that. Watch all of a sudden video pops up of them doing it, and it's her.
Yeah, I've seen one video where some guy he goes to his place of employment like on his day off. He like opens up the door and he lets loose one mean fart, and like he puts the fan on, and then he just listens for his boss who's in the back to smell it, and then he just hears this, "Oh, what the fuck!" And then the guy just leaves, like he was never there.
Guys, we appreciate a good crop dust. We appreciate when you fucking use your fart in a fucking creative way to fuck our fucking smelling up. We appreciate it. Because it takes, thinking to figure this shit out. Let's see. Did we show them?
It's a lot of thinking to try to make sure when you break wind, you're not also letting loose a turd.
No, you got to be creative in the way you do it. I mean, you can't if you're lazy with your fart jokes, if you just walk up and go fart in front and go then no, we're not going to appreciate it. You're just being a dick. But if you fucking like fart and you fucking cleverly find a way to make us smell it without us even knowing we're walking into that fucked up situation, yeah, I can appreciate that. Like, be clever with it. Like, fart in the fucking, go to the fucking restaurant, say you're gonna go get food. Go to McDonald's or whatever, get the food, take the food out the bag, fart in the fucking bag, and then go, does this Big Mac smell like weird to you? And I go, oh, what the fuck? And go, yeah, that's clever. I appreciate that. I'm like, fucking, that was really funny, dude. Good thinking on you. And then I have to start thinking of ways to get you back, because that can't go unanswered, right?
So what I'm learning is never let you go get the food if we ever like go hang out together or some shit. Like,
oh yeah, don't.
no, like that's like it's like no, man. I'm going with you. I'm gonna watch you like a fucking hawk.
If I ask you to smell a bag, don't fucking do it.
It's a trap. Got it.
Yep.
Good to know.
It's
like,
all on you.
Yeah, you gotta treat it like how you were treated at school, where they tell you don't accept strange bags from strangers, kids. It might be drugs.
Yep.
Or to fart in the bag.
That should be a hit song right there, like Dick in the Box, but instead fart in the bag. It's a fart in the bag. All right, let's do. I'm trying to think of which one do we want to do. Actually, why is everything not showing up? Let's go to this one. This is a good question. I've wondered this. For me, it's, go ahead and bring it up. I think it's okay. But what do you guys think?
Let's see.
Okay.
Min, I have a question. How do you feel about a woman approaching you first? Like, she's interested in you and she wants to get your number and everything. How do you feel about that?
Alrighty. So I think I've got you narrowed down to one of these three groups, either the FBI, ATF, or IRS.
Part of a meme too. So
basement is tell me which one you're working for. There is no way. I think that the NFA is completely unconstitutional. And I don't know why they would send you here over my Foley Auto. I've played these games before. I thought I used TurboTax. Even then, taxes are theft. How much of my search history do you actually have? Please don't cry. Federal agents don't look pretty when they cry.
Min.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, okay. To be fair, like, while I wouldn't mind the idea of a woman approaching me, there's always that like little weird like alarm in the back of your head that goes like, why the fuck is she approaching me? It's like he's just like, you're just thinking the worst case scenario. You're like, okay, if she's interested in me, there's something wrong with her. Like am I gonna go to her house and she's gonna like have like some dude's ass like mounted on a wall and like that empty spot going, that's where yours is gonna be, you know, or something.
Or no. She's a character that Devil would love, that she'd fart in a bag too.
Hey, girls don't fart in bags. Guys fart. Girls don't try to play the fart game. You ruin it, because us guys, we have, in fact, we should make that the first man commandment, right? Girls don't talk about what's coming. The man commandment. Don't talk about what's coming out your back end. We don't want to know. We like to have this cognitive dissonance. We like to think that your ass is pristine. You've never farted, you've never pooped, you've never done that's stuff us dudes do, and you girls don't have the ability to do. We like to think of it as some sacred area that has never been tainted. So don't fucking rip a fart on your dude. You ruined his entire world. We fart on you, you go ew, and we laugh. You fart on us, you break our reality. Okay? It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's, you know, you ruin the magic, you know, the fun.
Yeah. I wouldn't cry about it to make a video.
The ladies' room is just where they go to talk and then come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they
Exactly.
powder when they say I gotta go powder my nose, that's what they do. They powder their nose.
And then shit talk Cecilia down the street because she's got a big nose and the surgery didn't take.
Yeah. But yeah, like I don't know, that's just one of those things where you would think you're all up for that, and it would be cool, especially for a lot of guys that are just terrified to fucking approach a woman, and they're like, nah, fuck it, I ain't playing that game of Russian roulette. It's just like when a woman approaches you, you're just thinking, no, I ain't that lucky. Like, what's wrong with you? What is your damage? Like, what did you do? What did your father do that you need to get back at him for? And why am I involved? That's just what I think. It's like,
Hey,
okay,
you want to know what? It's a roll of the dice. You roll that dice, even, fuck it, let's have an adventure tonight, or odd, you want to know what? You just walk away.
Yeah, well, you might wind up with a pair of snake eyes and you find out she's got balls.
Oh, I always check for Adam's apple and a lower crotch bulge.
Got to do like Crocodile Dundee.
I mean,
it's not
you know,
Sheila.
I always like the shit. I don't know if you guys ever watched the American Pie movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was one where Stifler goes, "Hey, what's the capital of Thailand? Bangkok."
Bangkok.
Yeah. I need to watch. There's one that I think I haven't seen yet, but I recently saw a clip from it. I was all like, "Holy crap!"
You have the core movies, which is American Pie, American Pie 2, American Wedding, American Reunion.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's
four.
Reunion is the one I haven't seen. I need to go and see that because I like all those movies. I like the spin-off, the kind of offshoot ones like Bandcamp and stuff too, and the Naked Mile. They were funny still, but
And it's funny that Jim's dad is the running through all of the movies except for the last one where they, of course, had to go and do it where instead of focusing on guys, they focus on chicks.
Yeah,
Them trying to lose it.
That's probably a reason why no one knows about it.
Yeah, because that's stupid. There's certain things that girls just can't be slotted into a story, like Lord of the Flies, right? Oh. What's up? Oh,
hey.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, I am connected via mobile hotspot tonight, so no camera.
No problem.
I don't think it can handle it.
No problem. We're talking about
farting in a bag.
Yeah, farting in a bag. Women not ruining our illusion that they don't go to the bathroom. But there's certain things that
my
women
wife does, so I'm good.
See?
Never seen that happen. No evidence. I mean, she pees. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
pee's fine.
Nothing else.
But I was talking about there's certain things that you just can't slot women into stories-wise, like Lord of the Flies. Yep. They were planning on doing a Lord of the Flies and having it all girls. That won't work because girls don't run the same way as guys.
Yeah.
Not saying they wouldn't kill each other. Maybe even more.
There would be more than one group. And instead of actually like killing each other, they would just encourage each other to starve to death.
We've seen it already kind of play out a little bit in real life with Bear Grylls and his men versus women on Deserted Island, and the fact that the women can't get shit done. And they all want to be a democracy. The guys, nope, the strongest one took the lead and they got things done. They hunted, they were fed, they made camp. Where women, nope, they were on the verge multiple times of having the plug pulled on the show because they were in very bad health on the verge of potential death.
Yeah. And I kind of didn't feel anything when Piggy died. I was like, okay, weed them out. I was rooting for the other team, to be honest.
But yeah, well, you're right. Like, you can't just put them into that. Like, especially for a series like American Pie, which is like the whole plot of it is just dudes are trying to get laid. Like, that's just how it is, you know? And sure, it's it may not have aged well in the political climate we're in, but you can't just slot like the females in and just call it dibs, because it doesn't work like that. Because, so shockingly, women have a different fucking like
Outlook on
mindset.
sex and
Yeah, like they want like whenever they don't want something that's like some deranged fucked up shit they put on Barnes and Noble. You know, they want some Prince Charming like sweep you off your feet. Yeah, they want that romance, and then they want that degenerate like serial killer fucking. You know, but that's a later chapter.
Yeah, it seems like every few years they try and do that kind of movie where it's like the girls are acting like guys, like, yeah, we totally got to lose our feed card, ladies, before graduation. And they just incorporate guy jokes but have women doing them, and they never work. Those movies are always cringe and they always kind of fail and they're forgettable.
Mm-hmm. You just described every Amy Schumer movie.
Pretty much.
Wait, Amy Schumer's done movies?
Well, that's what my Netflix tells me every time I scroll by.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Is girls, they wouldn't have a problem. Guys, we have to search for it. We have to hunt for it. We have to fight for that ass, for the opportunity at the ass. Girls, all you have to do is fucking walk up to a guy and say, I'm willing. And guy, 9 times out of 10, if he ain't attached to somebody, he'll be like, I am too. Holy shit. Like, literally, girls don't need to fucking work to lose their virginity. They don't need to work to, get ass.
To get a date.
Most guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really not that difficult for them. It's like, for us, it's like, we have to jump through 800 hoops just to get a fucking phone number, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah,
and that's why the dating economy for single guys right now is in the toilet, because the hoflation is out of control.
Yeah.
They have endless options of a very small amount of guys through the social media apps as often as they want, and everybody else is just kind of there like disenfranchised.
Yeah. Whenever a guy walks,
I'm glad I don't have to deal with that shit.
Yeah, you're lucky, man. Any guy, like, we have to sit there and we have to suss out, does this girl like me? Do I have a chance with this girl? Is she attached? And there's all these things we got to take into consideration before we even fucking approach the girl to try to fucking, get something going. Like I said, girls, if there ain't one ring on that finger, if there ain't a fucking ring on the goddamn dude's finger, you go up, and like I said, you're even just remotely like,
you sweet summer child, devil. It doesn't matter if you have a ring on your finger.
Well, I'm saying with me it does.
Sometimes for them it's even better.
You should start wearing one, and then see if that might actually increase your chances.
Well, it's the whole point. You see that ring, and then you start to go, and she's hitting on you. It's like, this might do another stuff, and then you ask, "Is your husband a big gun advocate?" Oh, he is. See you later.
Oh, see, I thought you meant if the guy has a ring on their finger, because for women, that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah,
in fact,
matter.
That'll make them more interested.
You really think so?
Oh, yeah.
See, I find
that's one that's been around a while. Yeah, go buy a cheap wedding band and go to a bar and by yourself. See what happens.
Devil, I will tell you this. As someone who suffered the consequences of that action from my own mother pulling that type of shit, yeah, it happens. It's that fucking thing. It goes in their lizard brain when they go, ooh, like, that's something I shouldn't have, but I'm gonna get it however I will, and then they do it.
A lot of women, they get a big rush if they feel like they're taking something from another woman.
Yep,
that's kind of sick. I get, like, with guys, I get, because we don't give a shit, but like with girls, you think that they would have a little more consideration because they don't want to be cheated on. I don't know. That's weird, crazy.
I go back to Hinder's Lips of an Angel. That song
Damn,
is
it's been a long
literally
time.
that song is literally about infidelity and cheating. The guy doing it, lusting after another woman on the phone, and the women love that song. Not all women, but a lot of women love that song, and wish they were the ones on the other side of that phone, screwing over the other woman that's actually dating the guy.
Because like a guy, okay, if a guy's cheating with you, he's not gonna leave his wife. Any girl who fucking thinks that you're dumb, they'll tell you they'll leave their wife. They're never gonna leave their wife. You're never gonna be number one. You're just a side piece. With girls, that's not necessarily true, because if they like you more than they like their boyfriend, they'll leave you for their boyfriend because they want to have they find, they want a true love, and even though they came about at a weird thing, so yeah, you can. If a guy gets a girl to cheat with him on his wife, you have no chance. But like I said, the other way around, there is a chance. You get a girl to cheat on her boyfriend, like I said, there's still a chance you might get a relationship out of it if that's what you want. If you're just after the booty, you got it. You already succeeded. You already conquered. Yippee. But yeah, to me, it's so weird. Yeah.
Well, women are they're just fucking different, dude. I mean,
They're
you
broken.
they are broken, and for as much as they want to talk about how they're all like, oh, we're all girlfriends, we're all supporting. Fuck no, they will stab each other in the back the second they get an opportunity. Like if say like one of us gets in an argument with each other, and we call each other some fucked up shit. Like if I called Oxide some slurs here and there, sure, the day would be a little bit ruined, but the next day we'd probably like go, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? We're okay, we're all good, and we just move on with our day. Nothing much. But two women, one little thing happens, nope, they are dead to each other. Like they don't even, and they exist, and they will even tell other people, do not go near that fucking person. Otherwise, I will not be your friend.
But they'll be nice to each other
to their face,
yeah, to their face,
an undisclosed amount of time until everything's exposed, and then. But yeah,
they try to put that on. At least with us, we'll just say to your face, it's like, like double. If we got to just be, I just say, fuck you, you cocksucker, right to your face, and then that's it.
Throw some hands, throw some words, call it a day, and you're probably drinking beer together by the next weekend.
And then like fart in a bag.
Yeah, and then I give you a fart bag. They literally, that's why when people talk about if women ruled the world, we'd all be like kumbaya and just happy. And stuff. Fuck no. There would be nuclear war within the first 3 weeks, man. I'm guaranteed.
3 weeks, motherfucker. We'd be, if Kamala had won the presidency, we'd be in a war within the first 3 days.
No, because what you get the first week is they like each other. The second week is when they end up fighting, and for whatever reason, and it all breaks down. The third week is when they're sitting there seething over it and getting more and more bad, and that's why the fourth week is when the nukes start to fly.
Question: is Putin married?
No, I do not believe he is, but he might be.
Damn it! I wanted to make.
I think he has mistresses. I think he's.
Oh, I don't know. I wanted to make a joke about how if.
I think he has like a harem.
Well, hey, like Superman.
Probably.
But yeah,
I wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, yeah, Hey man, like Jor-El was just telling his son what to do. He was just being a good dad. Go fuck everything that moves. What?
I don't even think I'm gonna waste my time seeing that. I know some people have given it really good.
I mean, like, look, coming from me, like, I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say there wasn't any like issues with it. And even the Jor-El bit that I'm joking about, I'm not even a big fan of, but I liked it. I thought it was decent. But that's what it is. If you're not into it, you're not into it. If you can go for it, you can go for it. That's all I could say on that matter.
All I know is if I had superpowers, and I'd be laying some super pipe. But I'm just saying. Next topic is this kind of popped up, and everyone's asking the question.
I would.
Yes.
I
me too.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the way she looks, especially at her age. I mean,
yeah.
And
she got better.
she retired from acting to have some kids and everything. She's got, there's you hear the word dad bod thrown everywhere, and that it's like, okay, this must be the flip side to that. She's got MILF bod.
She's got the childbearing hips.
Yeah.
I mean,
nothing wrong with it.
I mean, look, she has long changed many a boy's life, especially on Ghost Whisperer. I mean, there was a reason those ghosts kept going to her. They were like,
there was a reason that show stayed on the air for so long, because it was terrible.
Yeah, that was a straight up
two
girl show.
really big reasons that show stayed on the air for that long, and it wasn't the plot and acting.
Yeah.
Everyone's asking the question. I'm all like, of course I would, because unlike everybody else, there are no more MILFs for me. They're my dating pool.
Yeah.
God. That's what. You know what? That reminds me of what fucking Samuel said one time on a Mellow Monday when we were showing it was like a brand of different restaurants, and they had different waifu characters. You had the goth IHOP chick, and then there was the MILF Denny's. And Samuel said, I gotta go to MILF Denny's because they're the only women in my age bracket.
That's exactly it. I've always thought MILFs were fucking hot. I've always thought older chicks was hot. But now if I'm going for an older chick, it's a gilf. It's not a MILF no more. And I'm not.
Yeah, your idea of a MILF would be the fucking Queen of England.
Oh God! No, why you gotta fucking throw that out there?
God save the Queen!
No, we don't do that. No,
I don't know. There's some hot grandmas out there.
I'm not into the Golden Girls. Nah. No.
No. That's part of the game. Which Golden Girl would you go to bed with?
Well, the only one that's not really decrepit, which is Blanche. Yeah. And Blanche is a horse, so I mean, easy pickings. But yes, I definitely would. I don't see there being a real negative, who's going? No, I would never.
Now,
oh fuck!
Here's the thing, though. Everybody's bringing up was this year? This picture, or was this a few years ago?
Yeah,
because the movie.
Okay,
it's from. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Selena was telling me this was from the year before or something, and since then she lost a bunch of weight and had a bunch of work done on her face. That's worse. So if she did that, she ruined this. Then but hoping that's not the case. Because
look, honest, that is Jennifer Love Hewitt. Okay. She was a pretty big actress in some schlocky horror movies, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Got into some I don't know. There was one show.
She started
off
a teen star.
Teen star, and then had a little bit of mileage.
Party of Five was her first major role, and then did Can't Hardly Wait for Movies was her first, I think, big movie.
Yeah, actually a great teen movie, but teen comedy. Didn't age well politically, which makes it even better. Then these movies, then it was The Ghost Whisperer, and then that show where she's she
was a massage therapist. Massage person, but actually a whore.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and then she did Vanished.
Client list. Wasn't it called The Client List?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, then she vanished after a while. I'm assuming to raise her kids and whatnot. And literally the last thing I saw her in was in a season of 911, and that was it.
Oh yeah, she was on 911. She's actually part of it. She plays the sister of one of the guys, I believe.
Yeah.
And she ends up with this little Asian dude, and you're like, oh yeah, because he's definitely pulling down a hot ass like that.
Now, I'm looking at her image here, and in the face, am I the only one that kind of gets a little bit of Lindsay Lohan in the face?
Lindsay Lohan's hot now, though.
You're a little.
She's
Well,
Well, I mean, she
I'm
started
just
picking up
saying.
her so again.
I'm just saying in the face.
I mean, maybe a little.
Lindsay Lohan says that all she started doing is believing in Jesus and eating meat. She quit being a vegan, and of course, she quit drinking and whoring and doing drugs.
So hold on, we got to explore this. So she's saying she found God, which shame on her. But she found God and she started eating meat and she became fucking attractive. This should be put all over, guys. We have to spread this shit around.
If that's I gotta double check that, but that's what I was told by somebody.
If that's true,
how the fuck? Because guys can recover from years of addiction. Like fucking Robert Downey, fucking looked better in Iron Man 1 than he did when he was in his late 20s, early 30s, when he was all strung out all the time. I mean, it fucking fucked with his face, everything. He got clean and he recovered. Women, not so much. You hit that drug wall and you may turn your life around, but ain't nothing else coming back. So that's a rarity that she was able to do that.
Yeah. Like I said, the how she looks now is fucking smoking.
Yeah.
The cure to liberalism and whores is meat and God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meeting God. God bless America.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, I clearly would back during the Ghost Whisperer days. I still would now because all it is like more. It's just like more meat on the bones. It's like, hey, I'm all for this.
No, I mean it's a little surprising because she had such a small frame when she was younger.
Oh yeah,
but, I mean it looks natural. There's nothing wrong with the way she looks. I think the only ones complaining are like women and gay guys.
Yeah. Overall, it's the whole point is that you want to talk about right. If you want to talk about what is a natural woman, what does a woman actually look like? Her.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real woman. That's what women normally look like.
Yeah.
They're not pencil thin, and they're not needing don't need a forklift to be moved around.
I was gonna tell you guys last night I had the weirdest situation. Have you ever just not messaged, put a tweet out there or responded to somebody's thing, and it you started a conversation and then you found out who the person was and you're like, oh, whoa. Right? Ever happen to you guys?
A couple of times, yeah.
Okay, I'm going through these pictures. I can't remember how I got led down to find this person, but I see a picture and it's of her big foot and it looks like she's stepping on Tower Bridge. Anyone from Sacramento, California knows Tower Bridge is their kind of Golden Gate. It's their bridge. They have it on different things, showing it off and shit. So I know what this is because I used to live very close to there. So I see Tower Bridge. So I'm all like, I respond to her tweet of the picture with, what would I say? It's kind of poetic that your big ass foot fucking's crushing that bridge or some shit like that. Just smart ass fucking comment. And she goes off on this, and I put Married with Children gif to it of Al. He pulls back the blanket, and there's this big foot next to him, where Peggy used to be in his nightmare. And so I put that in there. Because I'm in no way a foot person. I find feet nasty. If a girl asked me to suck her fucking toes, I'd be like, bitch, ain't happening. Get out of here.
Clearly not a man of culture.
No, I'm not a foot dude. Not even close.
You're not a Tarantino guy.
No. Don't like it. Anyway, And so this chick I think thought I was into feet, and it got kind of, but whatever. But so I go to her page because I'm all like, she's kind of cute. Let's see what this girl's about. Chick would fucking have freaked out if she knew who the fuck I was, because she is like a bisexual lesbian or some shit. 2, she's a dominatrix. Like literally, she's like trying to just sell her ass online. Like she's trying. I'm all like, whoa, this chick is like full on leftist.
It's a female online. Everything you just described, leftist, LGBT, queer, this, that, into fetishes and selling her body online. That's literally 99% of all women actively on the internet.
This one just seems like she's hitting hard on it. Like literally everything she eats, she puts a picture of online and then tries to get her people to pay for it. She says, reimburse me. Like, because she's a dominatrix, so she's trying to pull the whole you're my submissive, but on all of her fucking people. It's weird. I don't know.
And the sad thing is, it's probably working out for her just fine.
Yeah.
And that is one of the biggest problems in society right now, is that culture, because it works. She doesn't even have to be but moderately attractive, if at all. Just a woman online, and eventually she'll find enough people to pretty much meet all of those needs.
Yeah, I was all like, when I first saw it, I was all like, what is this girl about? Because she looks a little crazy, but okay, I'll check it out. And then, like I'm going through a thing. I'm all like, oh, LGBT, oh, transgender, affirming care. Fuck all this crap. Like, just this chick was creepy crazy. So I got the fuck out of there. I was like, gee, just not talking no more. I'm cool.
Well, name this actress.
You know what's
That's
funny?
her.
That's Jennifer Love Hewitt now.
That's the librarian I fucking knocked up.
You know what's funny? Like, this is probably the most exposure that movie's ever getting, because no one was really paying attention to it until like this whole bit with her popping up. Like, I mean, I saw the trailer to it, and they literally pull like the fucking Halloween 5 thing, where they're like, here's this new group of kids that are getting caught up in a situation.
I found another one of her from recently.
And they have to go, like, we need help. We need expert help. So they go and get her and Freddie Prinze Jr. And it's like, what the fuck? This doesn't work for this movie.
Yeah, I think I did pull from one of your posts, Toasty.
That didn't work.
the picture I showed, I believe, is from your post. Yep. Yeah, I just, like I said, I don't have a problem talking with people who are politically different than me. That doesn't bother me. But when you can just tell this person would fucking call me a fascist piece of shit the second she found out who the fuck I was, that's when I dip. Because I don't want to fucking have an argument. I don't want to fucking sit there and have you just ad nim fucking call me shit that you have no proof of, nothing to back it up. So yeah, it was, but very odd. And like I said, the fact that she thought I was a foot person was very, very weird.
Okay, now did you do the bro thing at least and tag Vagabond?
I should have, should have been like, Vagabond, here's a chick for you. She'll dominate you, and she's into you licking her toes and shit. Yeah, Vagabond would have been like, thank you so much.
I hear Von Coleman's in defeat too. You always include Von Coleman.
I should get a list of all you guys who are into Fee, and if this ever happens again, I'll fucking just tag you in it. I'll be like, here's a list of all these dudes. Every one of them will suck your toes and be happy. All right. Go ahead and bring up the next topic. This is probably our big one for the day. The chick
X-ray girl?
Yeah, X-ray girl.
Oh no.
This is the chick they picked for Ghost of
Yote.
Yote. and they had an opportunity to get the chick from The Boys, who
Karen
is
Fukuhara.
much better looking, decent actress, and they chose her. I guess I don't know if she's the same one, but it turns out the actress is a LGBTQ activist. And so I sent the video that's after this one. We can show this one, but the one after this one is the one of her being an activist, I guess.
Yeah, she's I've seen her around the block. She's done a lot of voice work, especially for like stuff for DC, for a lot of their animated stuff. So she's pretty much a nepo baby in the animation sphere, like for voice work. So like it's clearly not that hard to figure out what happened. She knew some people and they took her in, even though we had better options. Like literally, if you go look up Karen, because she played Katana in the shitty Suicide Squad movie, but in that she looked fucking she looked good in that one.
Yeah. And this is her at Disneyland, because of course she's at Disneyland or Disney World or whatever. And having a spastic waving the LGBT flag, just happy.
Well, I think this last these last little wave of AAA games that are really pushing this shit is going to be the last wave of it. They were already, when this game went into development, we were still fucking waist deep in this shit. And they really thought, okay, by the next few games, we're really going to convert all the gamers into loving this shit. Didn't happen.
Yeah,
it's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's
so
the
they
thing.
just gotta finish out,
Gamers are the most stubbornest motherfuckers you ever see in your life. They might be the dumbest motherfuckers you might ever see in your life, but they are stubborn.
Very true.
Yeah, well, you want to know what? They're dumb to the point where they will sit there and buy the same game year after year. Example, Madden.
Sports games fans.
Yep.
Yeah,
I blame sports games fans because they're the reason why I have to pay a fucking $70 for a game, because it was those motherfuckers paying the price for it was an NBA 2K game from EA. That was the first $70 game, and they bought that shit up like hotcakes. Now we're all stuck with that. And of course, my next enemy is the Nintendo people, because they're
It's not that the price of the games don't even bother me. It's that because of them, they've allowed the game devs and stuff to essentially just say, we don't really need to put no work into the game. The next year's game will be the exact same fucking game. We're just going to change the jerseys up a little bit and we'll fucking sell them on it again. They haven't approved Madden for how many years? No improvements. Why? Because they don't have to. Because there's dumbasses that will buy it because it's the newest fucking Madden. That's my problem. Not so much that the price has gone up a little bit much, but
here's the thing. You guys are talking about two totally different issues. If we're talking about the ideology being pushed into games, the main reason for that is, of course, the push for DEI and all that, but mainly game journalists. They complained about the games people actually like, Stellar Blade, and pushed for censorship even in remastered games and everything else, and push for more diversity, more, they're the reason we have games like this, games like the new what was it, Assassin's Creed, and the Last of Us studio, Anita Sarkeesian, all that, but it's all coming to it's all coming to an end though, because they're not making any money. They're shutting down.
That's why I pulled out my PS2 and I've been playing that a lot. Older games.
You know what's fucked up is the chick they got to play the female assassin lady in Assassin's Creed Shadows looks better than this broad. And like I literally I literally saw a post say like, "Yeah, I think it's time enough to say this character looks better than this," and it's like, oh
Yeah.
god, like what world are we living in where the fucking modern Ubisoft character looks better than this? Because this is
Right.
sucker. This is Sucker Punch. Like Ghost of Tsushima was an amazing game. It was so good that Japan was like, "Yo, this is awesome." Like, cool. Like you are ambassadors because you did real good with this, and now it's like,
Well, the thing is that they've always said that us guys hate playing as girls, and that's not true. Gamers, we don't care if we play as a girl character. We just
Tomb Raider
expect
would
her to
never
be
exist.
attractive.
Tomb Raider and Metroid would never exist if that was the case.
Yeah, and so now
two of
they've
the biggest franchises of all time. But then
Yeah.
look what then it's like, well, you're sexualizing the characters. So what do they look at what they did to Laura Croft? They have destroyed that fucking character.
Yeah.
A character that, despite what anybody says, was marketed on sexuality.
And well, and then they did it to themselves. They uglified all the girl characters. Look at that Fable girl character that they're trying to push, and the Horizon Zero Dawn, that the second one completely failed because they made her even uglier than they did in the first one. They
Or
do
the newer
that,
Mortal Kombats.
and then then they tell you that, well, it's because guys are sexist and they don't want to play as girls. No, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. We didn't mind playing as girls, but we liked them when they were attractive. So you destroyed your own thing by saying, well, if you actually don't mind playing as girls, now we're going to uggify them. And that's what we have a problem with, is that you purposely make these characters so unfucking appealing. And here's the thing. Girls don't want to play as ugly girls either.
No,
that's
they don't
just
want to
a fact.
cosplay. They don't want to cosplay as ugly girls. None of it.
No.
So they've turned around the female fan base and the male fan base because they're trying to go after a ghost fan base that doesn't exist. It consists of people that care more about Activision, or activism, not Activision.
Well, they fucked up
games.
Activision too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
God.
true. That is true.
Yeah, let's jam Beavis and Butthead and Terminator and Ninja Turtles into Call of Duty, even though it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, they're trying to turn Call of Duty into Fortnite.
Yeah. Which is like which is so funny that how them trying to replicate Fortnite, they have like less of an identity than Fortnite, because at least Fortnite, for all the stupid shit it at least has like its identity. It had something because it built something off it before it started grabbing IPs left, right, and center to like throw in.
Yeah. Now they're pitching. I guess they're gonna put the Fantastic Four from the movie in Fortnite.
Oh, great!
Why?
Well, don't you want to put a shotgun to Pedro's head?
Well, actually,
I guess that's fair.
Sure, in Fortnite,
they like literally I just don't see it. Like, I didn't like playing as the Hulk, because I think you could play as the Hulk at one point. I don't know if they still have that skin in there, but if you play as Ben Grimm, you're going to be playing as a big character, which means you're probably easier to hit, right? That makes no sense. No one wants to play as Pedro Pascal because everyone hates him no matter how many times they tell us to like. I just don't think they're going to sell as far as skins, so why do it? Except to push,
marketing,
the movie, which no one's going to go see it. You guys can't save it. It's dead before it even hit the fucking thing.
It was dead as soon as it was announced that there was going to be a female Silver Surfer and Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Adam were talking about it, and he said, out of all three, his thing was it was going to be, the winner was going to be Jurassic Park, which obviously it is. Then you were going to have Superman, and then Fantastic Four. As far as
box office.
I wouldn't say success, but the box office. He says it looks like baby steps might go above Superman because it's gotten that bad for the Superman. I don't think so. I
No.
still am on board that somehow Superman is, even though it's doing that bad, is still gonna do better than Baby Steps. That's how bad I see this movie like looking.
I feel like Superman's gonna get a little more. Is while it's maybe not doing its best, I think it's picking up enough steam to where it will be ahead of First Steps. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Because like there's something there that I think, at least from my perspective, people can enjoy, while First Steps is just more of the same bullshit that people are getting like tired of. I mean, like no one wanted Pedro Pascal playing Reed Richards. No one wanted a female Silver Surfer. No one wanted Invisible Woman playing the leader of the Fantastic Four when she was perfectly capable as a supporting character. Like she was fine in her position, but we got to artificially boost her up. And of course, I've seen enough leaks to know what the story is going to be and the stupidity that will emerge from it. So, like, no one's gonna want to go in and watch this shit. Like, the only people that are gonna see it are like the brain dead, like slop fans and the reviewers who are gonna go check it out. Like, this movie's like dead on arrival. It's definitely not doing well.
Yeah. I don't
Also,
think it has fans.
I put a meme in the chat that we could look at.
Yeah.
Because it relates to the topic at hand.
Yeah, I got that. I will bring it up here.
Bring it up. Okay.
Yeah. And then we will get on to the memes, all the memes, because we've got a lot. And we've got some from last week. We got to bring up Kratos's that we didn't get to show last week. There we go. What does it say? It says, we attempted to negotiate but Galactus asked too high a price. What did he ask? He asked me to stop accepting every fucking script I see. Very true.
Yeah.
God, it's and the thing is, he's not accepting this. He is being pushed. I was talking. I can't remember who I was talking with about it, but he has been pushed on people. They want him to be a success. They want him to be the ideal actor that everyone wants to see, and no one does. There's not a single role I'd pick this guy for, but somehow he's in every single role. There are actors that are successful because legitimately people want to see them and want to see them in roles. Henry Cavill. You put Henry Cavill is the one that everyone wants to see in movies, are always like, oh yeah, he'd play great in that film or that role. Pedro Pascal is the exact polar opposite. He's the one that no one wants in any single fucking role ever, but he's being pushed down our throat, told that's what we're supposed to want. It's annoying as shit.
Yeah,
and it's the high Hollywood ideal of a leading man. He's non-threatening. He's not white. He's not quite straight.
Oh, really? Though I thought, that was a mystery to me there.
God.
Oh, let me see those nails.
I
have anxiety. Hold my hand.
Did you see the?
Oh yeah.
I got it somewhere, but literally at the premiere of Baby Steps, he is walking behind the Invisible Woman actress, and she's holding his hand, leading him like he's a toddler, and he's just sitting there going this, like he's like a fucking baby.
God, it's just fucking terrible. Like you could tell she's got this expression on her face that just. She's fed up with this shit at this point. She's like, God fucking damn it. I gotta hold this motherfucker's hand again. Otherwise, I gotta worry about him trying to cop a feel on my ass. And it's like, Jesus Christ. Imagine, like, that bullshit. You gotta deal with some 50-year-old man going, like, well, I gotta hold people. Otherwise, anxiety. It's like, oh, fuck off. Yeah, I want to grab some titties. I got anxiety. You know,
He's a fucking ridiculously rich, fucking wealthy actor. If you have anxiety, there's 50 million drugs that fucking any doctor will give you, and you have the money to afford any of them. You don't need to fucking hold people's hands like a fucking toddler. Grow a pair and fucking just say, "Give me some meds." It's stupid.
yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. And like the fact that they got him to play Reed, I saw the director talk about the casting. He goes like, yeah, well, Reed Richards was the most like difficult casting of all because he has to be the nerdy like scientist geeky guy. He has to be a strong like leader, and also has to be a good father figure. You know, it's like these are really important aspects that we had to get right. And it's like you cast one guy who couldn't do that.
Who has none of those qualities. The fans had Reed Richards cast for years, so much so that they gave him a cameo in that fucking Doctor Strange movie, John Krasinski. Everybody's like, oh, well, he would be the perfect fucking Reed Richards.
Yep.
The guy who originally played Reed in the fucking awful what were they?
Fox
Late
movies?
90s, early 2000s. Yeah, the Fox movies, which I mean, now they're probably not going to be looking too bad. But the guy who played him then wasn't bad. Bad casting.
Yeah.
No, he was real.
I mean, the worst casting was Jessica Alba as far as fitting the character, but it was Jessica Alba, so nobody cared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is how it was.
That was no, that was not bad casting.
No. Michael Chiklis, I think that's his name, dude from
Chiklis,
Shield. Yeah, he was a great Ben. Gillian McMahon, who just passed away, I thought he was an incredible Doctor Doom. The best thing about the whole movie, if they had a good script, they could have made it work.
The only Chris Evans.
Chris Evans was. I mean, honestly, he fit Johnny Storm better than he fit Captain America. And she wasn't a bad Cap. Not gonna say, I'm gonna be fucking honest, but it was still kind of weird casting because he's still a little bit of a dude, like surfer guy. It was just kind of weird. He eventually grew on me in the role, but he really fit a Johnny Storm more than a fucking Steve Rogers.
Yeah, well, it's just one of those like things, Like some people got to grow into it. Some people can actually like just fit into it easily, and then you got people like Pedro who stick out like a sore thumb.
He's just fucking Pedro and everything. Pedro Pascal in Pedro Pascal as Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, it's like maybe like way back during the Game of Thrones days, you could say, oh, hey, there's like some character. Cool. Yeah, there was some character to play around with, but nowadays it's like they're all mostly the same with maybe a few tweaks here and there. And it's like, dude, we're tired, bro. Like, save some room for the next fucking guy.
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Still, I think the best role Pedro's ever done is when he got his head crushed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only time I actually cared when he died, too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. That movie with him and Nick Cage, he's not bad in that. That's a good movie.
I mean, yeah, that was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, he's actually, I mean, a credit where credit's due. He's not the worst actor. He's just oversaturating himself. He's taking roles that he does not fit.
Right.
The Last of Us, I think, is the best example.
Invisible Woman has just come out with a statement on Pedro Pascal.
Oh.
I put it in the link.
Go ahead and bring that up. Give me a second.
Yeah, can you bring that up? I'm already prepped with the.
Yeah, I just have to find the. You put it in the.
I put it in the chat. It's the new link.
Show chat.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, here it is. Oh, I gotta. Well, I'll try to play it because my.
Oh, it's a video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, like I said, I can try. We'll see if it plays right. All right. Let's see. All right. Make it full screen.
Official statement.
He is 50 years old and needs
You might want to rewind that. That audio fucked up.
I'm tired of holding Pedro's hand. He
Did
is
it play?
50 years old and needs
Well, it played, but the audio fucked
or
up.
else he tries to grab my cheeks. I'm tired of holding Pedro's hand.
Yeah, that's the best I can do. My internet sucks. All right. So let's start bringing up the memes. Like I said, do not forget Kratos
Kratos are going to be a little bit harder to get through because he did YouTube videos. So I got to stop sharing every single time. So, but here's the first one.
Enough as it is.
This mustn't register on an emotional level. First, distract target. Then, employ full body twist. As expected, she will respond with a burrito roll. Quickly establish firm grip. Discombobulate. Gaze at the black will be left unprotected. Enjoy maximum comfort.
I think she did.
That's pretty. The rag doll effect was pretty good. I gotta give that.
Okay. Next one up. Here we go.
Weird. Like I'm folding this right now. This is my wife's. What is this? 2 armholes, no head hole. It's just like a straight up, like, what are you supposed to do with this? There's the tags. You can see the tags. But there's 2 armholes. Like, why don't you guys just make weird clothes? How am I supposed to fold this? Right? Like, okay. Here we go. All right. Here's your necklace shirt.
I'm confused by this.
What are you doing with my vest?
It's a vest?
I
Okay. Like this. Like this. Okay. Figured it out. How do I look?
You look like a gay cowboy. I don't think I've ever been in a situation like that where I confuse a vest for some other article of clothing.
It was weird to me. I was seeing there like, is it a poncho with no head?
I was
hole?
confused
Like, how the
too.
hell?
I'm not gonna pretend like I'm anything special.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't be like trying to put it on like I'm wearing a fucking cape from Assassin's Creed.
About Temu today teacher student
God.
student 还有香粉的 aft 问福的
Oh god.
Shit.
Yeah, she clearly she got forced into it by their parents, and she's not happy with that shit.
I put that one in the Ballbusters chat. I was seeing there like if Gal was a little Asian child and Dermy was a little retarded child. That'd be their interaction.
Okay. Maybe I won't like it.
Smack.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. Look at the jacket.
I'm gonna get more. You. Okay, we're gonna do one more.
Yeah, your turn for brain.
Anybody tries to say boys and girls are not different needs to watch this video. And if they have kids, they'll understand completely. Or if they've been around kids enough.
Yeah, the boys will do the dumbest shit. They'll run headfirst into a wall because it just gives them the shits and giggles.
Okay, if anybody here is going to say that if you're not drunk with a few of your friends, you're not going to end up doing that same thing.
I don't know. I haven't been that drunk.
Not necessarily with a trash can, but one of those stupid things that you're just gonna do something like that. Yeah, just hanging out and having fun, and it's something stupid like that. Sure, it'll happen.
I used to work retail unloading trucks in the back of them. You could probably guess the major retailer with a huge, back room for accepting large shipments daily. And there was an ice storm, so we weren't getting any shipments. We had nothing to do. We invented cart jousting. So you get two guys on one team, two guys on the other, and you got your pusher, somebody in the cart with some sort of long device, and the goal is, jousting to knock the other one out. We're talking using rolled carpets. It started off safe enough. We were using the big shipping tubes that are just cardboard. But then we moved on to whole things of carpets and anything else we could find, like lawn umbrellas.
And then it became unsafe.
Oh, it was a blast.
It was all fun and games till Ted had to go get himself killed.
Is this like Adam's sister freaking out over being exposed to a hose?
Hose water. No.
What's the reference there with the hose water?
Oh, you don't know this?
No.
Adam, the Renaissance nerd, has never drinking from a hose.
What is wrong with him?
What, is he gay?
That's what we thought too.
It's just one of those weird things.
We were joking with him, and he was talking about how he used to go to the beach club and run beneath the boards underneath and try to look up girls' skirts with his friends, and they're laughing, and somehow we got on you drank from the hose. That's how you got your man immunities. And he's all, I've never drunken from a hose. They gave me high C. And so we've been taking it out on him ever since then. And he gets so pissed about it because he's all like, fuck you and your stupid hose water. And
if you ever goes to a meetup, you gotta make him drink from a hose.
That's what we're saying. We're gonna make his ass fucking get some man immunities.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not have drinking from a hose? I've had that multiple times.
Because he was pampered his whole life.
I thought he was closer to art. Maybe it's a generational thing.
No, he's like my age.
Then grew up in the era of riding bikes until it got dark.
Yeah,
you crash them in a front yard and you drink from the hose before you go in the house.
Yeah, your mom and dad put you outside and said, "Don't come home till the fucking the porch light comes on, the street lights."
Yeah, street lights.
And you fucking went to the hose. That's how you fucking got water. Otherwise, you were dehydrating yourself. You're gonna pass the fuck out. So yeah, you turned on that hose and you drank that hot ass water from the hose, just praying to God that a beetle didn't fly out in your fucking mouth as you were drinking. That's how you fucking lived. And somehow he's all like, mother dearest, please bring me a high C. He's fucking pampered, man.
Show them what happens when you pick a mango. Watch. You pick a mango. See that sap dripping out? That gets on your skin. Sometimes it even squirts. It'll cause burns. It'll cause welts. It'll make you itch. Look, I have a little welt right here. I don't know if you could see that. It's kind of like a scab. And that's because when I'm picking on the ground, I put the mangoes like this, and then I dump them into this hand and put them in a box. and I'm all itchy. Sometimes it makes your belly itchy. So what we do when we pick a mango, we do it like this. We pick away from ourselves. That way, when the mango squirts, it hits the woman holding the camera instead of you. You don't know what happens when you pick a mango.
I was wondering where this was going.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, I'm sorry that I got it on you. This usually doesn't happen to me.
Okay, so here into the memes. The other ones. Or it should be faster to be able to bring up.
Do you need me to point out where the memes start? And I can point out where the
No, I don't
topics ones in and the actual memes start.
no.
Here, I'll the memes start.
A male person. She works for the government.
Okay, so what's your problem?
No, this is a
problem?
topic. This is a topic.
What's your problem?
That's here. I'll tell you exactly where the memes start and the topics in the meme start. I just have to scroll up. Where are they at? Right there at. It's glitching.
Dr. Deborah.
Right there where the dude is singing. The Dr. Clown.
Yep.
Okay. That's where the memes start.
Hey. Here we go.
I told you yesterday we gotta leave at 8. I told you yesterday that we cannot be late. We're gonna be late. Reservation is at 8. Your makeup looks great. We gotta go now right away. We're not gonna make our reservations can't be changed. My head turns to gray. Waiting every single day. How much longer will you take? I was ready yesterday.
This seems like a Paul Hadoken thing to do.
I know. Make up a whole song just to...
All right. Yeah.
Hey, babe. How do you know, or how does a man know when his girlfriend is getting too fat?
Oh, no.
Are you?
Michael.
Did you hear me?
Okay. I can entertain this for 2 seconds. How do you know when your girlfriend is getting too fat?
Yes. How do you know when your girlfriend is getting too fat?
Oh my gosh. I don't know, Michael.
When she starts fitting in your wife's clothes.
What? Michael, no! Michael!
You're spazzing out, babe.
She was like losing it, but you could tell she's like, God damn it, he's right.
She has to be a cool wife because she hasn't killed him yet, so.
She calls America evil. From her iPhone while sipping Starbucks on an airplane with Wi-Fi while watching TV. She drinks oat milk because regular milk makes her feel colonial. She got 8 COVID shots, still caught it, and blamed the unvaccinated waiter.
Oh.
She has a Ukraine flag in her bio. She thinks Ukraine is a clothing brand. She says Black Lives Matter, but still clutches her bag in certain neighborhoods. She used to be vegan, now she's carnivore. Depends on who she's dating. She thinks all cops are bad, then called the cops because someone wasn't wearing a mask. She says she's a feminist until she needs a jar opened. She says, trust the science, but thinks there's more than two genders. She got the booster, then posted a selfie with doing my part while spreading COVID in Tulum. She drinks ayahuasca for trauma she invented last year. She says she hates capitalism, but charges $499 for Zoom breathwork. She posts about toxic masculinity from her ex's apartment. She calls America.
What? Jesus.
Oh man.
The Ukraine as a brand, clothing brand, that makes way too much sense.
Yeah.
Everything went really well. The extraction went really well. Just can't talk for the next hour or so. Maybe 2 hours. You just need to pause in there and keep that on there. Maybe 4 hours now. Yeah, just be really careful.
So good.
The next 10 hours, just no talking. Okay, just be really careful. The next 24 hours. 24 hours, no talking, and just don't talk anymore. You'll be
Oh, this one's gonna be a rough one. This is gonna be a rough one. So everyone keep calm. It's gonna be a rough one.
Oh
Being a black woman in America is hard, especially when you got a bit of a dangling dong situation going on down there. You know, you trying to live a regular life as a black woman, you know, dancing, shit like that. And all of a sudden your junk starts jiggling and flopping around in your pants and shit. So anyway, it just ain't easy being a black woman in America. Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh God, Big Mike.
This one is one of the ones I showed on the pub too, but it fits on our thing too. I love this.
He said, if you show me your boobs, I'll give you a bottle of wine.
What? Who? Who did that?
I don't know. He was just coming by.
Oh my God.
And he said that.
So what happened? Did you call the police?
No,
What'd you do?
he went that way.
Oh
no! Yeah.
Oh no!
Saucy old broad. Holy shit.
Grandma, no!
You went that way.
Hi, is this the front desk? Great. This is Mr. Latham in room 2024. I'm going to need somebody to come up to my room. My wife is hysterical. She's very upset, and she's threatening to jump out the window. Yes, this is a personal problem, but the window won't open. So can you send someone for maintenance?
Oh, this one is fucking so true. Oh God, this is factual, girls.
Oh God.
Girls in their emotional support water bottles. Oh, don't play music, yeah. Walking around with those big ass cups with the straws. So fucking true.
Like, Jesus.
I see so many of those goddamn cups. I've got a big cup too. I just don't take it everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just what the fuck, man.
It's called getting a refill.
Probably, and it's like it's like the equivalent of like having a purse dog. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, this one's so.
But all I'm saying is you should see life from a woman's perspective. It's tough, you know. What are you doing?
Seen it from a woman's perspective, and I. Looking out the kitchen window.
Whoa,
But all
I
I'm
don't
saying
get it.
is you should see life from a woman's perspective. It's tough, you know. What are you doing?
Seen it from a woman's perspective, and I. Looking out the kitchen window.
I wish I thought of something that clever. Oh God.
That's what I'm gonna have to go with. Yeah.
COD players, man, they can come up with some shit. Oh
You
boy.
shouldn't have to mute this one because it's the song is part of the meme. It's the lyrics are changed and stuff, so it shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
You can't have it too loud, but it should be able to.
Her pussy is my paradise. Every time I squeeze in, it hugs like a vice. She got lips so sweet, but they ain't on her face. They talk in tongues and drip holy grace. It's better than a bayou in a summer storm. She rides me raw like she was born to perform. No need for dinner, I skip the plate. I dive straight in like it's all you can eat. Oh Lord, I'm sucking on sin, face buried deep where the good times begin. She creams like butter on a Texas toast. I'm tongue deep ghost in the Holy Ghost. I'd sell my soul for another bite. Her pussy is my paradise every night. She queefs
She's
like
into
a
it.
trumpet when she grinds real low. Got rhythm in her hips like a back road hoe. She rides reverse like she's taking the wheel. Whispers dirty prayers with sex appeal. She likes it rough, likes to be choked.
Now, is he actually wrote this for her, or is this just what he's playing for? Is the question.
4th of July. I thought I'd drown, but I came alive. Oh, Jesus. Her pussy is my.
Jeremy, yeah, you're a dead man. Or oh, you know what? I bet they're behind. I bet they're watching the Asian one. Hopefully, Gal doesn't make that mistake.
I'm good, money, fast, yeah.
I had to be sure.
Yeah.
Like I could do the same thing to your boobs.
Are we still having the debate about the who's
The song.
I bot? Oh.
No, the song. It
Song.
definitely was written by AI, yeah. But I'm saying, did he make it and that's his girlfriend, or is it something he found online and then played it for his girlfriend, is what I'm saying. 'Cause- Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Oh, you can turn it up. There's no music, is there?
You look at the trash, you don't take it out. I don't get why. Why do you do that?
The trash man don't come till Thursday. Relax.
You need to relax.
Oh God.
So relax.
What did you say to me?
Does Selena do that to you, Iron?
I don't want
No,
to.
he always takes the trash out.
He's all like, no comment.
This seems like a gal thing to do.
Yeah. Oh. Definitely.
Especially the head turning around part.
This one, all you have to do is play the first two. It's literally just how hot are they is the only part of it.
Okay. Just making sure there's no music should not be too
Imagine
much.
running into the Flintstones.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoever fucking cast Rosie O'Donnell as Betty Rubble back in the 90s.
If Cave Chicks was that hot, I want a fucking time machine.
Oh.
Adam and Eve made babies, and then their babies became adults and had babies, and so on.
Careful on the music.
Yeah.
We were monkeys, then we evolved to become like we are now.
Daddy, what you said was not true.
No, your mom was talking about her side of the family.
I know it's staged, but that was good.
Oh, another one of these types of it. Oh, this was.
Yeah. Another.
Oh god.
Oh, they've got so many of those now.
This is how AI should be used.
She stares at orange juice cartons because it says concentrate. She puts lipstick on her forehead to make up her mind. She once took a ruler to bed to see how long she slept. She's a host on The View. She once climbed over a glass wall to see what was on the other side. Her degree in gender studies has not paid off. She got stuck on an escalator during a power outage. She is unburdened by what has been. She saw a sign that said airport left, and she went home. She almost drowned once because someone left a scratch and sniff sticker at the bottom of a pool. She tried to return a donut because it had a hole in it. She wrecked 3 McDonald's because the sign said drive through.
Oh.
She once got a brain worm and it starved to death.
No.
She is every woman you have ever met. She believes equal pay means getting paid the same for doing nothing. She got a tattoo of her name in case she forgets it. She studied for a blood test and failed. She thinks a quarterback is a refund. She put her phone on airplane mode and threw it, expecting it to fly. She thinks Taco Bell is a Mexican phone company. She is the dumbest woman in the world.
I don't always drink wine, but when I do, I spill it on my fake tits. Stay down.
She stares at her.
Oh yeah, this one. Oh man, this one.
Oh, this fucking.
Yeah, I shake my head on this one.
Is that mulch? That's mulch. Those bags are.
Oh,
like 25
God,
pounds,
this one hurt to watch.
30 pound out.
Yeah.
She needs to roll
Oh
it.
my god.
instead of just trying to drag it. Right.
Like if you were her husband, how bad? How fucking.
Okay, she got it in there.
She got it in, but like that's only the first step. Will it close? What
I don't know
the?
if that's fitting in there.
What the
She's going on skateboards.
What is this woman doing?
Dude, first of all, I'm like shocked
today.
Ooh.
What the
What
fuck?
the heck? She's hooking it onto the back of her seat right there.
No.
Oh fuck.
That's enough bungees.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, this is so questionable.
Why would you do
She's gonna
that?
try it.
It's moving.
Yeah.
She's gonna try it.
It's working.
How are you going to
She's
turn
literally
with this?
driving off with dude.
It's actually working.
It's working.
No, she
Oh
goes
my
5 miles
God.
per hour faster
That
than
is
it's all fucked up.
crazy.
It's gonna rip that
Crazy.
fucking heat out.
This is a feminist if I've ever seen one.
Oh my god! What?
I wish we knew if she made it or not. I would have followed her home. Fuck it. I just had to know. I had to know.
Don't follow right behind. Got to be
Yeah.
further away because when that breaks loose, you don't want to get hit by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be at least 3 cars behind.
I didn't realize how much I miss sucking dick. It's not normally something people miss, right? But y'all don't understand the power that you get over a man when you're doing, whether it's the palm of my hand or the back of my throat, I'm controlling the, especially when you go crazy on that tip. Like, and you see like their abs flex, I'm like, yeah, who's your daddy now, bitch? Yeah.
Is that it?
No.
Oh, yeah, a couple more.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to hear a blonde joke?
Before you tell that joke, you should know something. The bartender is blonde, the bouncer is blonde, and I'm a 6-foot-tall, 200-pound blonde with a black belt in judo. What's more, the woman sitting next to me is blonde, and she's a weightlifter. Think about it seriously. Do you still want to tell that joke?
Nah, not if I'm going to have to explain it 4 times.
You guys okay?
We're fine.
Is there anyone still inside?
No.
Yes, babe, my mom's still in there.
Oh, sorry. Yes, my mother-in-law is still in the house.
Please go get her.
Please go get her.
Please hurry.
Yes, please hurry and save her.
Okay, what? Do you know where? What room?
She's probably in the basement.
Maybe not. Maybe she's not.
Check the basement. Her bedroom is in the basement. She's sleeping in there.
Yeah, she moved in like a year ago. We turned the basement into a little apartment for her. Used to be my man cave. Now it's her bedroom. Check there.
Oh my God, go save her.
Please.
I'm gonna go around back, see if I can get to the basement from one of the windows.
Okay. Does she have any mobility issues?
God, her lungs are bad enough already. She probably can't breathe.
Yeah, her lungs are dog shit. She's had a cough for like a year. Just follow the sounds of a disgusting cough and you'll find her.
Door's locked. Does anybody have keys?
I think I have the keys.
Wait, keep the keys.
We're gonna need to break it down. Hey, do you know how the fire started?
No.
No, we have no clue. Probably like an act of God.
We'll figure it out.
No worries if you don't, though. You guys are like busy as shit and you're risking your lives. We appreciate what you guys are doing.
We will. We always do a fire investigation. It's part of the job. So
Fire investigation. That's a.
yeah, we have a forensics team come in. They'll determine exactly how the fire started.
That's awesome.
Hey, how are we doing on the hydrant?
That's right. Somebody covered it in fucking lube.
God damn it! I'm gonna bring your mother out.
Yes, be careful. Play it safe, brother.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, don't I look okay sitting here in a burning house? Yeah, I'm just ducky. I've been calling 911 for a couple of hours.
We need to get you out of here.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking the same thing for the last 2 hours.
Ma'am, I am so sorry, but your mother, she burned to death. Oh my God, the corpse is being cremated as we speak. It's burning to ash.
Oh, man.
I feel like I did a good thing.
You did for me. Oh, this must be so fucking sick.
Yeah.
Dude, big buck hunter, pool table with a ping pong table over it, so you can just switch it up whenever you want to play something else.
Where is it on that?
Father's house, he took it. He's single.
Look at the crumb.
You got it?
Oh
Yep.
no.
Shopping at Walmart.
Babe, what do you think?
Yeah, it looks really good. Beautiful. Yeah, that one.
You fucker.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey.
New rule. If you are a white guy with a beard, I am allowed to call you Josh, Sam, David, Kyle, or Matt, and you are not allowed to correct me. All of those names are synonyms for white guy with beard.
That's okay, ping pong, as long as you are not allowed to drive or work any other job other than nail salon or massage parlor. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
New rule. If you are a white guy
with
Okay, ping pong. Oh, this one you don't have to play. This one is actually better for the pub. Sorry.
Making the way downtown, walking fast, faces past and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making the way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight.
Oh yeah.
We should be getting close to the end. I think
Yeah, we're almost to the end.
Right, fault in my head.
What are those right there?
Those are the pads. I went by. I don't know. She said pads with wings. Wings. These are wings. These are pads.
That's what kind of wings you want?
They're buffalo.
If you think those are what you want?
I'm sure. And I was
You're
like,
sure?
should I get ranch? But I knew she had ranch. Try fault in my head.
What are those right there?
Technically,
Hey,
you got it right, man.
I mean, hey, look, he did what she said. Pads and wings.
And the last one of the night coming.
This one has a little bit of music. You might want to keep that low, I think. With my
Oh, no. No, nothing much, sir.
I've got a couple of the regulars that show those real quick, and then I will get you guys out of here. All right. When she asks you what your finger game is like. I remember that episode. Holy crap. All right. We got this one. Dating in 2025 would be like, what does it say? Okay, kicks her in the crotch. Your girl really wasn't sure at first. Very, very true. All right, let's see. We got told him I used to be in an abusive relationship. Now he's hugging me like I was the victim.
Oh no.
Oh.
All right. We got this one. Female praying mantis devours the male with minutes after mating, while human females prefer to stretch it out over a lifetime.
The damn bitches.
All right, then we got this one. AI is going to be used to change the world as a tool to make the world better, right? As a tool to make the world better, right?
I mean, it's
Okay.
making the world better with that.
Very true. One thing Natalie Portman needs is bigger boobs.
Yes.
All right, then we got this one. First time you see boobs. The 8,607th time you see boobs.
I mean, look, it just never
True.
dies.
Yep. Man who sees the first boob will look the same as when he sees all boobs. All right. Okay, here's what I know. Ribbed condoms don't taste like ribs at all. Oh, AOC.
Oh, I can believe that she actually said that. That seems like an actual quote.
Does. 90s movies. AI might kill us all in the future. AI. Exactly.
Did you hear about how Grok got caught saying how he wanted to grape somebody?
No.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that.
Grok has been having some issues lately.
Yeah, like it had one of those weird moments where it just described in detail how it wanted to grape one of the people using it, and that joke is like going around the block. It's like, well, I wouldn't mind this Grok giving me the grape.
You're definitely right. He would not have forgot the wrench. Yeah, God, that I've seen a couple of the videos. Like I thought, freaking the one from Ricky was fucking funny as shit. All right, only one or two more. I think I only have one, but let's see. Oh, here. I mean, your gymnastic class finally pays off.
No.
Why the hell does she need to do that? Just fucking find any guy. And then last one. Under communism, I'd be starving too much to have big tits like this. This complaint argument made us realize that our ways are unjust. We'll be starting the Communist Party for good. Thank you. Boobs save the world.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
That's how you defeat communism.
With fat titties.
Hells yeah. All right, that's our show. Let's go around the horn. Tell everyone where you're going to be this week and where they can find you. We'll start off there at the bottom with Mr. Bug. What you got going on?
Not a whole lot, you know. Couple videos here and there. You know, you can find me on Ballbusters, Mellow Mondays, sometimes pregame and sandwich in the pub. You know, don't have anything really planned out for video stuff wise. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I might try stream for you know, the new RoboCop DLC that's dropping tomorrow. You know, so if my setup is, you know, not shit, I might be able to do something about that. So I'll let you guys know. Beyond that, I'm just doing my usual thing on Twitter and the YouTubes, just editing, screaming at people on Twitter, and trying to build up an audience for my eventual comic book that I'm trying to make, which is why I have like spicy art in the background there. It's not just because I'm a degenerate. There's a reason.
Yeah, I've been looking at a bunch of the art you've been putting out. a lot of very spicy pictures that I'm enjoying.
So you're not only a degenerate, you're also a comic book creator.
Yeah, you know. I know they go hand in hand.
Next up, we got Ironoxide. What do you got going on this week? Where can people find you, man?
Hey, I'll be back this Friday with the Weekly Rogues Gallery at 5:35 p.m. PST. And then that morning, the following morning on Saturday, I'll be on Cavecast over at Sammy 3-Piece channel. And then Touchgrass, Theo Snodgrass over there. And I'm not just here as often as I can and other shows here and there. So follow me on X and sub to the YouTube channel. You'll know how to find out where I be.
Right on. Thank you for coming on. Next up, Drunken Emerald Arrow. Where are you going to be this week? Where could people find you?
I may or may not be on Weekly Rogues Gallery, depending on how many people, because I'm a rotating cast member. Then at 9:30 PST over my channel, I have insert title here, which I got to put the poll out because I'm taking next Friday off. We're going to determine whether we're going to play a card game like we would normally do on schedule or move forward Free for All Friday, which is our dumpster fire of a show. Then on Saturday morning over, again, Sammy 3-Piece channel at 8:30 a.m. PST, we have Cavecast and then Touchgrass with Theo Snodgrass at 11 a.m. PST. And then on Tuesday at 6 p.m. PST on my channel is Nerds Covering the News. And right back here.
Nice. Hopefully next week we will have our guys back, find out why they couldn't make it this week. I know why Professor couldn't, but and we'll hopefully have the whole crew next week. As far as me, you can catch me here next week, and you can catch me on the pub on Friday going into Saturday. And thank you to everybody for coming on. Thank you to our chat for coming in, hanging out with us, and helping us put women in their place just a little more each time. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.